I have to give a shout out to Survey Guy and Big Boss Calvin for talking about that confidence is bullshit. And I have to agree to the degree of why confidence is bullshit because it has gotten to the point to where this North American female is so flat out um, disingenuous, superficial, and all this other nonsense. If you was a guy that got yourself together and you still have to deal with these women with these flat out piss poor attitudes, then you got to ask yourself, excuse me, why do I want to deal with a female that doesn't give a rat's ass about herself, let alone other people? See, this is what these dating coaches are not going to sit and tell you. This is what these so-called P- PUAs ain't going to talk about either. Because we are living in a Western sick culture. And shout outs to Kevin Kelly that he was talking about how most of these beta male knuckleheads have allowed this woman to get away with flat out murder and not calling their behavior out. And like I said, it's got to the point where you have nothing but a bunch of men that have been taught to be simps, weak ass effeminate jackasses that don't have the balls or the nuts to confront this woman and say that you're acting bad. In the other terms, I would say Tom Likas is calling them pussies, which is that's really what they are. They're beta male pussies. And I have to give Kevin Kelly another credit when he was streaming that live stream about how these men will sit there and allow these women to get away with nonsense like your Roger Allen Curran types and your so-called angry man types. Because these guys don't have the balls and the nuts to tell this woman, listen, you're fucking up. You're wreaking havoc. And we ain't got time for that nonsense. So if you're gonna continue to do the nonsense that in your behavior, and Roger Allen Curry's right. Yes, you don't control this woman's behavior. But you're gonna let this woman know, like, listen, you're gonna continue to act the way you do, then I'm just not gonna deal with you. It's that simple. So if anyone tells you, and the only way that confidence will ever work is when this woman wants to sleep with your ass. Because let's face it, excuse me, I'm burped again. This woman already knows within a few seconds who she's going to sleep with, who she's going to use to buy them dinners and to buy them expensive gifts. She already has an idea. She's just not going to tell you up front. That's why most of these women are not straight up and straightforward about who they really are. Because what they'll do is they'll put on a mask, and like I said, women are basically good actors, and that's it. They know how to be good actors. And so a lot of these men, including these dating coaches, are nothing more than a bunch of beta male pussies. And that's just really what they are. Because they won't call out these women for their bad behavior. They just won't talk about it. And like I said before, and the other thing that baffles me is the shaming language. Excuse me, shaming language. So like I said before, if I have to deal with a female and walk on eggshells to make her happy, no, that ain't happening. Your job is to not to make this female happy. She's a help to you men. And that's why I have to give Esther Fillard credit in what she's saying. Yes, these women are flat out stupid. These women wouldn't know decent men if they wanted them. These women have known exactly who they want to give their vaginas up to. I have even heard situations where they would go behind their man's back and go cheat on him with another man. And it's gotten to the point where it's so bad it's just pathetic now to make women happy. So my job is not to make you happy. That's not what I've been put on this earth to do. Yes, I am a creator. Yes, I will build, but I'm not building for this female. As the old saying goes, when you build it, they'll come. And if they don't come, the point is that I'm not about to put myself in a situation where it's a trick bag. Call me a beta male, shame me all you want, but at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. So I have to agree with Survey Guy. 9 times out of 10, confidence is bullshit. We already know this. If that woman is telling you that that's what she's saying to you, that you don't have no confidence, what she's really telling you is that she does not find you sexually attractive. That's what that's all about. And if she starts asking you questions, do you believe in God and something, that's just her polite way of saying she does not find you attractive. That's all there is to it. Because let's face the facts. Women already know within 5 seconds who she's going to screw. If she says that you're not taking her out, guess what? She's really telling you that she has no interest in you. She just wants to use you for your meals. And this is why these women are fearing MGTOW. That are fearing RPB. And these so-called philosophies that's happening. This is why they fear it, because a lot of men are getting smarter every day, and a lot of men are realizing that there's just too much bullshit going on, especially in this United States and this Western culture. A lot of men are starting to wake up. So with that, this is Carl Mitchell here, signing off and putting brothers first.